Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot review video with me, Vanillaraccoon. Heyo! In today's Minecraft Snapshot review, we are going to be going over 15W42A. Now, the very first thing I'm going to point out to you is we're mainly going to be focusing on the new boots, the new enchantments that you can place on the boots here, along with repairing tools, items, and such. We're also going to briefly, at the end of this video, talk about the boats. So yeah, the first thing I'd like to also point out is the elytras, which would be the correct pronunciation for the set of wings that are placed here on my back, the elytras. Now when you hit the shift key, pardon me, do a little animation where they now spread out and everything. And I'm not entirely sure if that has been the case, but it is something that I had noticed fairly recently. Another thing that I've also done some reading about is in the previous snapshot, some people were able to travel much longer distances than were anticipated or expected to be done. So now the distance you can cover with the elytras have been nerfed, but overall it's for a good purpose. So the very next thing we're going to talk about are these boots. Now what we have here are two different tiers of the same enchantment. We have Frostwalker 1, Frostwalker 2, and just as the name states, well, we can now turn water into ice. Bam! Now, I would like to point out that by simply, I'm actually going to wait for this ice to go ahead and fully dissolve. As you guys can tell, the ice does not last forever, unfortunately. But with Frostwalker 1, you are able to have 1, 2, blocks of ice going ahead of you in all directions. Ideal. Well, going forward, back, left, and right. Let's go ahead and see that again. Now, on this diamond pickaxe, we have Silk Touch, and as you guys can tell, if I try to mine the ice, I simply cannot do so. And really, I think that's great, because otherwise, being able to get ice would be a bit cheaty-weedy. And as I was saying that, I noticed something. Let's go ahead and get some more ice going. So, if I were to break a block, it looks like at the basis here, you're going to break more than just that block. You're, in fact, going to be breaking the ice blocks around it. Maybe not. Not sure what that was about, but okay. So, let's go ahead and try out Frostwalker Tier 2. Now, when we go ahead and start to get the ice going, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So pretty much the diameter of ice that you're going to be able to get is going to be increased by 1, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do this from an aerial bird's eye view. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a bug or a glitch right there. If you look right at my back, whatever, and you can see the little quote-unquote Assassin's Creed blade on my back, on my skin. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be some elytra placing or whatever textures there, but if not, then I guess that looks pretty cool. But anyhow, getting back on track, let's go ahead and try this with Frostwalker 1. So let's go ahead and jump up, and bam. So it doesn't look like it's a perfectly round circle for what you can get in Minecraft, that is. Let's go ahead and try this again. Okay. So that's a 4x2 area there, whereas this one is just the same thing, but with the top right corner missing. One more time, 3 times the charm. So it looks like that's going to be the case for how much ice you get in regards to the diameter of ice. Now let's go ahead and try Frostwalker Tier 2. Bam! That looks a bit more of a even. Oh, wait, no. We're missing a block right there. Oh, not right there, but adjacent to that. Let's go ahead and try it again. Bam! Okay. So overall, it seems like the ice is going to be... It seems like the ice would be manifested and given enough duration of time. So say you had someone walking with you along the water that turns into ice, but they did not have any boots that had the Frostwalker enchantment on it. it seems like then it's also going to be safe enough for them to travel with you across the water. Again, I think this is pretty good that you cannot, in fact, mine the ice, because otherwise getting ice would be cheaty weedy, and I do believe there is a biome specifically suited for ice. Now, the one thing I would also like to point out is if I were to let's go ahead and just break up this ice right here. And if I were to step down here, as you can tell, the block levels below me are now turning into ice. So you don't have to worry about it just being strictly on the water surface level. Let's go ahead and take these out now. So the next thing we're going to quickly go over is this new enchantment called Mending. And actually, why don't we go ahead and flop over into game mode 0. So basically what this does, alright, is we're going to go ahead and take our diamond pickaxe. We're going to place the Mending enchantment into here, and as you guys can tell, it's going to take only enchantment cost 2. So let's go ahead and take this out for a spin. I wanted to quickly show you something that I had noticed, and I'm not sure how long this has been the case, but back when, if you go into the escape menu, click on options, and you then click on video settings, you have the ability to turn on your attack indicator in the forms of crosshair or hotbar, or simply have it turned off. I generally like to have the crosshair selection on, but the one thing I had noticed when they first introduced that was right below the crosshair, whenever I was mining, I would always see that little animation with the sword right there each and every time I was done mining a block. Now it looks like they went and simply removed it, except for when you want to attack with the tool, like it is now depicted there. But I'm not sure if that's been in previous snapshots or if that's a new thing that was worked on for this snapshot, but I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention. As you can tell, we have used up a lot of this diamond pickaxe. I threw on efficiency 5 along with placing a beacon just so I could go ahead and get the mining process done a lot more quicker. Another thing I also wanted to briefly on the side note point out to you guys that was included, and I think 2 snapshots back, was if you guys look down at the bottom of the screen and you see that I have 3 hunger bars. If I eat a steak, it's going to go ahead and give me 4 hunger bars, and I think, oh wait, no, I need to have some health damage, don't I? To make a long story short, since I can't really show it to you guys, if you are missing hearts and your food bars are low as well, eating has been nerfed, I think. And by that, I mean you'll go ahead and gain some hearts, but then you're going to quickly lose some hunger bars once more. And I think the trick to getting around that is eating golden carrots, which would, after 1.9, the combat update comes out, would make golden carrots a very high valued food. If that is the case, then that's my opinion. But let's go ahead and now get to the Mending Enchantment. So as you guys can tell, we have 564 uses left out of 1561 by placing this in here. If I were to go ahead and place diamond, it's going to cost 4. Now if I were to go ahead and place a diamond pickaxe, that's going to cost 5. The one thing I would like to do here is I'm going to go ahead and place 1 diamond in. Bam. Let's go ahead and place another 8 enchantment. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to go ahead and do some further research on that, but the one thing I also wanted to show you guys was this. If you go ahead and take a look at our diamond pickaxe, it's right now at 954. Say we take some bottle O enchanting, and we just toss them out over there. As you guys can tell, we have XP stored there, and take a note, we are roughly halfway through our 18th XP level. By simply running over to the XP, our diamond pickaxe now is at 1032. So now, I do believe this also applies to when you kill mobs and they drop their XP. You're able to now repair your tools with their XP so long as you have the Mending Enchantment on it. And look at that, we're already at 1176. So let me go ahead and just place... No, actually, let's go back over to our anvil, friend, and see if this is going to work out cheaply now. 8 XP still. Well, as far as I'm aware, the point of the Mending Enchantment is to make the cost of repairs a lot more cheaper than they were before. Now, lastly, the thing I want to go over with you guys would be the boats. Right now, the crafting recipes for oak boats are a thing, but say we want to make a dark oak boat, the recipe still does not work, but you can at least go ahead and acquire such boats by going into game mode 1, and from there, taking them and placing them into your world. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quickly show you the boats that Let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. Now, what they have done with the boats is they've simply made it that you can actually, once you start going, you're going to slow down a bit. But if you if you were to start pressing the A and D key, which is the default key for left and right, that'll make you go forward with the boats. If you place them at a certain rhythm, you will speed up. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing my best here to push them at the exact same time, but I don't think it's working out too well for me. So you're just going to have to go ahead and take my word on it, or if it would comfort you, you can go ahead and check out other Minecraft Snapshot review videos for this Snapshot. Let me just go ahead and try this one more time on camera for you guys. Alright, well, I'm not going to take up any much more of your time here, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this Minecraft Snapshot review video of the Snapshot 15W42A. Do let me know in the comment section what you think of this video. Please give a like if you would like to see some more Minecraft Snapshot review videos from me, and also if you think I did a fairly decent job with the presentation of this. Do let me know also in the comment section what you like and what you dislike about the Frost Walker enchantment, what your thoughts are for that in regards to the gameplay of Minecraft. But you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace out.